everyone, welcome to Excel Events Productions. My name is Jumoke Okere. I'm the creative director of Excel Event Productions. Our services include event management and coordination, event decoration, both indoor and outdoor decoration, balloons and gift surprises, party props, and rentals. Today I'll be starting a series titled Event Planning 101. Yeah. Today I'm excited to share my top 10 event planning tips to help you plan an unforgettable event. Whether you are planning a wedding, whether it's a corporate event, a birthday party, these tips will help you plan a successful event. Event planning is all about bringing people together to create unforgettable experiences, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a corporate event, a birthday party, or a social event. Event planners are responsible for every details of the event, and anything that has to do with that particular event planners are responsible for it. Tip 1: define your event concept. It is very important to know the kind of event you want to create. It is important to know your client's goals and expectations. It's important to know your client's purpose for their event, and this will help you to know the kind of concept you want to create for that particular event. There's no event that is the same thing. There's no event. You meet different clients with what they want. So you have to listen. It is essential to listen to your client's goals and purpose for their event, the reasons why they want to host this event, whether it's a wedding, it's a corporate event, it's a social event, any kind of event. It is very important to define your event concept, as this will help you to know your target audience, to help you to know the guests that you're expecting, and it will help you to also know the kind of atmosphere you want to create for your expected guests. Knowing this will help you to plan a successful event. Tip 2: set a realistic budget. As event planners, we work with our clients' budget. It is very important to work with your client's budget and make sure that they understand that, okay, this budget that you have, this is what and what it can achieve. Make sure that you're on the same page with your clients when it comes to their budget. Make sure they understand very well that, for example, you meet a client that has a budget of XYZ. Make sure that XYZ, give them a breakdown of what it can achieve. Give them a breakdown, like create a breakdown for your clients. Okay, XYZ amount. Okay, this is what and what and what it can achieve. Make sure that their budgets and their expectations are aligned with what can be achieved. It is very important because at the end of the day, sometimes you feel like, oh, because they gave you so amount, you have to bring heaven on earth for them. It is very important though. Sit down with your client, sit down with them. Madam, sir, this your budget is XYZ. This is what it can achieve. For example, we have vendors now, we have catering, we have decoration, we have the entertainment aspect. Break it down for them. Okay, venue, so amount. Catering, so amount. Decoration, so amount. For this venue, this is this and this and this is what your budget can achieve or can get. Decoration, oh, this is what and what the decorator is going to be doing because this is the budget that can work with it. Catering, oh, it's so food that can be provided within your budget. It is very important to create a budget breakdown for your clients and make sure that they understand and allocate funds accordingly, as this will help you stay organized and prioritize spending on your client's goals. Your client can decide to say, okay, I want the food to be. I want them to have a very good dining experience. From there, you already know that, oh, your client's priority is the food, is the case. Lastly, look for creative ways to stay within the budget while still trying to achieve your client goals. Because at the end of the day, your creativity speaks for you. You have to be creative in whatever you are doing as an event planner. You have to be very, very creative. 3, choosing the right venue. Choosing the right venue is also an essential part to the success of your event. It is very, very essential. And you have to make sure that the venue fits your event content, fits your event theme. So when you're choosing a venue, you have to look for a venue that you know that, okay, this is what I have, this is what I want to create. Does this venue fit into what I want to create? So in choosing a right venue, you have to consider one, the location, you have to consider the size, and you have to consider the amenities of the hall, if it fits into what you want. It is very, very important. It is very, very important to choose the right venue and to know what venue to use for what event. It is very, very important. And you have to choose a venue that is also within your budget, within the budget of your clients. You have to choose a venue that is within budget, because you don't want to use more than half of the budget to get an event venue, and at the end of the day there's little funds to do other things. No, 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 no. You have to you have to be creative in ways that you spend that budget. The budget spending, you have to be like, you don't you have to spend money based on priority of your clients. Based on the priority of your clients, you have to spend that money. You don't want to spend half of the money on paying for event venue. At the end of the day, you will not see money to do other things. You will now be frustrated, you'll be agitated, anxiety and all that. No, 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 no. You have to carefully plan your budget. Carefully plan your budget. It's very, very important. 4, which is the logistics and accommodation of your clients and guests. Um, to be on a safer side, I'd advise that whatever accommodation you are getting should not be far away from the venue. It should not be far away from the venue. It will save a lot of time, it will save a lot of stress. Tip 5, create a timeline. Having an event timeline is like a roadmap for your event. Have an event schedule, what you follow throughout your event. So an essential part to having a successful event. Create an event timeline. Have a schedule, including setup, execution, and tear down of that event. Everything that has to do with that event. Tip 6, vendor selection. This is also a very, very crucial part to planning a successful event. Vendor selection. You have to choose and hire the correct vendors that understand event concept and theme. It will save you a lot. So it is important to hire vendors that understand the event concept and theme. It is very, very important. Tip 7, effective communication. It is very, very important to know how to communicate with your team, your vendors, and everyone that has to do with that event. It is to have a clear communication so that everybody can be on the same page. Your team, the vendors, guests, you can all be on the same page. So make sure you communicate clearly with your team, with your vendors and your guests, so the event can go on smoothly. It's very important. Have a clear communication with your vendors, have a clear communication with your team members, and also make sure that you pass information clearly to your guests. Tip 8, plan for contingencies. That is unexpected issues, unforeseen circumstances. Anything can happen at any point in your event. Like, you were not expecting to happen, they will definitely arise, they will come. Anything can even happen with your sound, with your decoration, with you at any time. Anything can happen, things that you didn't plan for. So always have a backup plan. Always have a backup and always be ready and flexible to make last minute decisions. 9. Attention to details. As event planners, we pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to small details. It will make a very, very big difference in your event. And it will also help plan a successful event. No details is small too. Don't overlook anything. Event planners does we don't overlook. Oh, nothing is it's just small. It just no nothing is small. As event planners, nothing is small to you. Nothing is small. Pay attention to that small detail that you missed or that you want to miss. It will definitely cause a very big issue. So learn to pay attention to small details. It will make a very big difference in your event. Tip 10, which is the last tip, make sure you evaluate your event. By this I mean gather feedbacks from your team members, from your vendors, especially from your guests. Gather feedback because these feedbacks will help you to plan better for future events and make adjustments where necessary. Thank you for watching my video on top 10 event planning tips, and I hope you found these tips helpful in planning your next event. Please follow at Excel Event _ Productions. Please like, comment, and share this video. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.